Okay, made it to Casa del Sol in Roatan, Honduras, and this is our accommodation for at least a night or two. We're looking for a long term for 2 months, but I mean, just initially, I'm not sure if this will be a long term stay, but for the first 2 days while we scout the area and look at other options, it will definitely do. So yeah, finally made it after what, 30 hours of flights and living at the airports. We're finally here. More than that.
So here we are, finally in Roatan, Honduras. Not the way I thought I'd arrive here, but nonetheless, we're here. And we have 2 months to spend. So we wasted no time. We already had accommodations reserved at Casa del Sol in the West End, but the next day we rented a scooter and started scouting some potential places for rent. After exploring the nearby areas and deciding what would be the most suitable for us, we think we found a place. We just needed to wait and see if we were accepted. Our first week in Roatan was kind of slow. We mainly were just getting settled in, exploring the areas. We spent a lot of time at Casa del Sol getting some work done, making some money. Our neighbor was Adriana from the mainland Honduras. She was just here for a couple months as well, studying marine life for school. It didn't take long before we finally headed down to Sundowners in West End to see my buddy Ryan playing his gig for the first time, which he plays weekly, and we'd end up spending a lot of time and a lot of money at that bar.
Alright, so today is moving day. We are leaving Casa del Sol. We spent 5 nights here, and we ended up finding a more comfortable, suitable accommodation. Just a few minutes walk up the road. It's gonna be better suited for working. Like, there's more places to sit down, comfortable seating. It's got aircon, which will probably be a good, probably come in handy at some point. And yeah, so our time here is done. It was a nice place. It was you know, we met a friendly neighbor. We made friends with Adriana, and yeah, so we'll give you a tour of the new place when we move in later today. But yeah, we're still kind of settling into Roatan at this point, getting our bearings. Like, we haven't done any grocery shopping yet or anything. We're still trying to get into a work routine. So hopefully with this new house, we'll be able to get into a proper routine. And then tentatively going diving tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't heard anything, but either this week or next week, I'll finally start my diving and keep you guys updated on that.
So just down that street there, gas station with food and stuff right there, laundromats there.
Okay, this is where we're situated in Roatan, Honduras. There's the Petrosun gas station, has literally everything you need. And this is me. This is the Turtle Hotel, big ass turtle up top. And then this is the house we're staying in. Also, if you walk down that way about 7 minutes, you get to the main strip by the water, by the ocean. Has everything, all the restaurants, bars. So this is the house we're renting for just under 2 months, about 7 weeks, I think. It's $650 USD a month, plus electrical. At the end, we'll pay the electrical. It is technically a duplex, but that is being renovated right now, so there's some construction going on. That's why we got this place at a little bit of a discount. This is what the unit looks like. Inside, I can only put it into 0.5 mode. So, stove, kitchen, our little working area, bathroom, nice bathroom, shower, everything we need. And then the room, bed, AC, which is a selling point for why we got this place. Really nice, actually. And yeah, it's small. It's definitely small, but it has everything we need. So yeah, this is where we're gonna be living in Roatan for a couple months, and we're going diving tomorrow.
After getting settled into our new accommodation where we would spend the rest of our time in Honduras, this was the area. This is what it looked like for us every day, with the Turtle Hotel across the street and of course the Petrosun gas station, which was basically a mini supermarket and mainly where we'd eat most of our food, get a lot of our groceries. It was just a very convenient place, especially being 30 seconds away. We were 6-minute walk down to the beach. We had a lavanderia in our front yard and a barbecue joint next to us. So it was a pretty ideal location.
Later, better note, we go scuba diving today. The next first time. I'm doing a refresher. I've definitely done before, but it's been about 7 years, so.
Nailed a good day.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
no, perfect, and it's hot and like, oh,
Yeah. Okay, so just is Meg and I gonna be doing different stuff because she just needs a refresher?
yeah, no. Don't forget once in a while just to look over
The wall is 40 feet.
The top of the wall is about 40 feet. Yeah, it kind of dips in some parts, like
So
here.
you'll be going off the edge.
No. So in some parts, like right here, it'll go down to 50, 60. But you're going to be at my height because it's safe sort of thing.
So Ryan, the musician, is also a dive instructor on the island, and he works for Octopus Dive School, which is under the PADI umbrella. And PADI has a program called DSD, Discover Scuba Diving. It's basically one quick training session and then a underwater fun dive to see if you like it and want to continue on towards your open water. It was an amazing first dive. I absolutely loved it and I knew I wanted to continue. So after that exhilarating first day, we went to the booty bar for some wings.
Oh my god.
We're going to need some napkins.
Yes. Dirty wings.
Jesus,
Wow, that's good. That looked good.
There you go.
I was really lucky to know Ryan and have a friend on the island who is a local and could take us around and show us the spots and help us out with any information or questions we had. And thanks to Ryan, we discovered a lot of hidden gems around the island that we didn't know existed if it wasn't for him. So thanks again, Ryan. During our time in Roatan, it did not rain very often. As we arrived, they were actually just in a very long drought, but we did get to experience some of the heavy Caribbean downpours.
Alright, well this is the first lizard since we've been here that's been brave enough to actually come up on the porch. And he's missing his tail. Look at this little guy.
That's why it's brave.
Yeah, he's got nothing left to lose. And then over here, we got some blue crabs. Just chilling. One there. There's one there.
Also, I thought it was really cool how Meg and I were able to witness history and watch the first ever paving of the first real road being made through the West End. Finally, it was time to explore more of the island. Meg and I decided to rent a 125 dirt bike, which has better suspension than those crappy scooters, and ride it all the way to the East End. It was a bit risky because they told us that once we get past French Quay, there's no savior point and we'll be responsible if there's a flat tire or the bike breaks down. So it was a risk I was willing to take. Recommendation from Ryan, we headed off to pretty much as far east as you can ride to the restaurant called La Sarina, and it was absolutely amazing.
Okay, we just made it to La Sarina in the east end of the island, and pretty alright view over here, pretty alright beach. Look at that. We're at La Sarina. Sorry, hands away. Beautiful, beautiful beach dock restaurant. With all the hummingbirds, look at them all. Amazing. And we rented a 125 motorcycle today, and we rode it all the way to the east end, pretty much as far east as you can go. And after this, we're going to check out the beach, I think. But yeah, we wanted to at least check out the east side of the island, at least once before we leave. We're gonna try the lionfish. I'm trying the lionfish. What are you trying?
Conch.
Huh?
Conch.
The conch. So she's doing conch and coconut cream. I'm getting the lionfish and garlic sauce. And I've never tried the lionfish before, so this should be interesting.
The lionfish.
Lionfish in garlic sauce and crunch. See how the lionfish tastes.
Narration. Good life. Oh.
Yeah, that's quite good.
Okay. Yum.
After some tasty conch and lionfish, we headed not too far away back west to Camp Bay, which was another gorgeous, pristine, sandy beach.
Now this is what I thought of when you say Caribbean beach. Tropical island. This is what I envision. This is the east end of Roatan. This is Camp Bay. Really, really cool. Beautiful beach.
On our way back home, we decided to stop at this beautiful lookout point for a sunset monkey lala, which is an island special drink, and it would be the first one I tried.
Right. Just got ourselves some monkey lala. So freaking delicious. Look at that view.
All right, everybody, give it up for Mac, Patty's newest open water diver. Congrats, buddy. Bam. Yeah. There we go. Mac. Yes. Now a certified open water diver. Salud.
Thanks for teaching me, buddy.
Cheers.
Bro, where's your I'm sorry. Can you share your water?
That's right, you heard the man. After a few weeks and about 5 dives, I finally became an open water diver, and so of course we celebrated a little.
Celebration for Mac doing his completing his open water.
I'm now an open water certified.
Cheers.
And I did it in Supple Island.
In case you couldn't tell, we're on an island.
Ooh, you're making a shake, baby. Look at me, smile. Smile. That's a good photo.
Simpson drawing some feelings, wine, coffee, chocolate, and sweet chocolate. Thank you.
Yeah. Enjoy.
I'm here going diving for my birthday.
For Meg's birthday, once again, we went diving, and it was really, really generous of Ryan to take a birthday video of us diving. I truly feel so lucky to have been able to have learned to dive in one of the best places on earth to do it, in the Caribbean island of Roatan with the second largest reef. It was just crystal clear waters, so much marine life, and the reef was just absolutely beautiful, so many sights. It was just an amazing experience, and I don't know how any other place is going to top this.
Okay. Frozen mojito. Roatan special. Birthday. First frozen mojito.
Oh my god.
Good?
Oh my god, that's like way better than I reckoned. There's no big chunks of meat in there. It's all that's in there. Bamboo straw too.
You're gonna join her? No, I'm not. I'm okay right now. I'm not dying of heat. I might if I sit here for too long.
It's barely rained in months here in Roatan, and today it is actually raining. Probably can't see it that well. There you go, you can see it now a bit. It's actually raining. Nice.
It was another rare but rainy day on the island, and we headed out to West Bay to catch Ryan's last gig at the Bananarama before he would go back to Vancouver for a visit, and it'd be our last chance to see him before we left.
Mighty glad you stayed. You stayed.
So we found out last minute there was a festival happening called Modular Reef Festival on a tiny little island called Little French Key, which is just a quick water taxi away from French Key. And unfortunately, we missed the first day because it was Ryan's last gig, but we decided to head the second day to see what it was all about. We immediately could tell we missed the real party as people were passed out on loungers. The music had been going all night. It was pretty dead. A lot of people had cleared out, but it didn't matter. It made for a really nice, relaxing, and enjoyable day on this cool little island.
Hola amigos, welcome to Big French Key in Roatan, Honduras. This is the last day of the Modular Reef Festival we missed last night. Just because we had my buddy's last gig at the Sundowners Bar. But we made it today for our day trip and it's been really, really fun. Really, really good. Beautiful, beautiful island. What are you doing? Let's see if I can get in here. Where's the, sorry, where's the beers? What about the ones you just bought?
Well, I covered them.
Oh, no, we should drink them. They're open.
But they're going to be warmer, so we can drink those ones first. No?
I don't know. This is a pretty chill spot. Ah, this is nice. Little hammock circle. I mean, it probably looks, what you see on camera, it is as good as what you see. This is nice. Albino?
Freaking albino.
You mean albino?
Albino.
Or are you just pronouncing it how the Latins do?
Whoa. Cool.
Getting a cinematic shot. Okay, go ahead. Watch out for that rope. You ready?
Yeah. As we jump, hold your nose. Yeah.
Okay, 1,
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Go.
On our first trip to the East End, there was a couple destinations we had to skip out on, like AJ's Monkeys and Sloths and Paya Bay Resort. So we decided to do a second trip to the East End, and this time we thought about renting a quad. Unfortunately, this quad was a giant piece of shit, and after about 5 to 10 minutes of driving it, I realized it wasn't fast enough as it wouldn't shift into fifth, or actually I was told it didn't have a fifth gear. Also, the gear shifter was too loose and he wouldn't fix it, and so I couldn't shift with my foot. I had to use my hand, and so I said, I'm not driving an hour with this piece of shit. So we took it back and got another dual sport.
Probably 80 of them in here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to keep count because every day is a new one in here. So we don't try, keep it as a daily basis.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, these guys live up to 3 to 5, 8 years.
You hold it?
3 to 8 years? Or
Yeah.
5 to 8?
Oh yeah, 5 to 8 years. In captivity, they only live like 2 to 1 year.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, that is wild.
Oh, whoa.
Wow. Yeah, they're so slow because is it the leaves? They have it's kind of like a drug for them. Like it
No,
gets
that's
them high.
koalas.
Is that koalas?
Koalas and eucalyptus.
Yeah, this guy's name? Kai.
Kai.
Hi,
So
Kai.
Kai is a red scarlet macaw, 7 years old. They can live 80 to 100.
80 to
The
100.
oldest one ever registered lived 114. Okay?
114.
Yeah. So a big requirement here in our country to even have them as a rescue, apart from having a license and the right enclosure, is that you also have to put them in your will. So you have to
Whoa.
put these guys onto you.
I've heard that actually.
If something happens
That's
to you,
crazy.
somebody else got to take charge of the bird.
Never even thought about that.
Oh, they mate for life, don't
Yes.
they?
They are
So,
a bird that
so
believes-
it's better for them if they're in pairs, right?
They
Give 'em
believe in love at first sight. So once they found their partner, then they stay with them for
Hello.
life. Okay.
Hello. Hi.
So give me your other hand. Yeah, and then just hold it very close there.
There we go. Yeah, you like the seeds?
And that's her baby pose.
Oh my goodness.
Now we have 3 in total.
They're just gonna be jumping on you, so just expect it. Okay, guys.
Okay. How old are these ones?
These are the youngest. The oldest one only has like 2 years old.
Only 2.
That's this one right here, Kendall.
Oh my gosh, look how it's on my arm. That's so crazy.
So guys, these are white-faced capuchin monkeys. These guys are known worldwide for being mischievous and professional pickpocketers. These guys have stolen stuff that we never thought they were capable of until they did it one day.
They're so light.
And while white-faced capuchins are also known to be scavengers in the wild, so they eat dead animals, lizards, stuff that they shouldn't eat, which could cause them stomach diseases and later on their death. But here in captivity, it could be extended a lot more, from 30 to 40 years if possible. The reason why being is because they got their chicken, pasta, oatmeal, scrambled eggs, pancakes. They're eating better than I do, in other words.
Okay, after we finished monkeying around, we decided to head to Paya Bay, which we had heard so much about. It is a beautiful resort which has a private nude beach, and I've never been to a nude beach before, but I was totally down to see what it's all about and enjoy the rest of the day.
Bienvenidos amigos. Oh, look at that. Bienvenidos amigos. Bienvenidos a Paya Bay amigos. I am here at the Paya Bay Beach Resort, which is a private beach. This one's a bit secluded and it is a nude beach. First nude beach I've ever been to, and the best nude beach Megg's ever been to. And yeah, just take a look. It's a nice sandy beach with palapas and loungers. The waters are a bit choppy today because the hurricane barrel that just moved through. I think it's a bit of residual swell that's kind of hitting the island right now, but nothing major. The hurricane missed us by about 400 kilometers. And yeah, so we have less than a week left here in the island of Roatan here in the Caribbean. And so we're just enjoying our last kind of activities and doing the touristy stuff. We went and saw the sloths and the monkeys today and the macaws. And now we're just lounging here on the beach. We just ordered some food, drinking some cervezas, listening to music, and just enjoying the view. It's absolutely wonderful. I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I've ever been served food naked on a beach. It's a bit weird, but yeah, I got the Paya burger and Meg got the fish and chips. But right now she's actually going to get some tartar sauce because they forgot to give her tartar sauce. And everyone knows if you're going to eat fried fish, you want it with some tartar sauce. Enjoying my cerveza, my salvavida with my Roatan Honduras Guzi. Meg's got the music and we're just under the palapa. It's great.
Going for a little walk with our cocktails. Ooh.
Oh, I can already hear the mosquitoes.
What the? Why?
You're good.
What was it?
No, this doesn't work.
Oh, okay. Wrap up.
Okay.
Okay. I think you can go up this way and back down. Ah!
After becoming a blood buffet for the mosquitoes, we headed back to the sandy beaches, got our things, and
Alright, this
decided
is the
it was
rental.
probably time to start making our way back.
The Yamaha, I think it's an XZ or Yamaha XZ 125. Great bike, got us here, no problems. Bit gutless, but what did you expect from a 125? And Meg's gonna ride it.
But on our way back, we decided to stop for one last sunset monkey la la at another lookout point facing the other direction of the island.
Monkey Lala. Yeah.
Young man have strength, but that is nonsense. She want a man to let her propose.
Another thing we would have never known about if it wasn't for Ryan or randomly stumbling upon it was every Sunday at Sundowners they do Reggae Float Day, where you just float in the waters and they play reggae music and the bartenders bring beer to you in the ocean when you're floating, and it was just an awesome day. So we decided to keep the vibes going. And that meant making a last-minute reservation at Argentinian Grill, one of the higher-end restaurants in the West End, and had a wonderful, one of the best steak dinners I've had with a Caribbean view. It was such a good day.
You have to show us the steak before you eat it.
Here's the steak.
All right, taking the water taxi to West Bay today. And we're gonna go do a peak performance buoyancy dive with Zoe.
Yo!
Did our dive. It was super fun. Learned some new skills. It's really beautiful too. Let's go for a wander along the beach. We're meeting Zoe for a drink. Good day.
It's our last day in Roatan. We leave tomorrow in the afternoon, catch our flight to Dallas and then back to Guadalajara. I'm really not feeling good today. I had 2 really good dives yesterday, did some drinking, and just today I just felt really hungover. My back and my legs are super sore, so I think that had something to do with diving. And I'm just not feeling well. I'm feeling nauseous. I'm feeling like I might have a cold coming on. So hopefully that's not the case, because as soon as I get back to Guadalajara, it's work mode. I got to get my bike in for a service. I got to start packing, and then I got, less than 2 weeks to get my bike to the border of Texas to renew the paperwork for the 2nd time, so I can stay in Mexico longer and finish exploring the country that, I set off to originally, and over a year will have been spent in Mexico. So yeah, I'm not feeling good today. I hope I feel better, because I do have a big task ahead of me, and yeah, just wanted to make a little video note.
Whole beach to ourselves. Such a nice day. I'm so sad to be leaving.
And just like that, our 2 months in Roatan flew by in the blink of an eye, and it was time to return to Mexico to get back to reality and the new task at hand, which was going to be riding my motorcycle to the border of Texas and back in a 3-week solo trip, which I'll be releasing a movie on after this video.